This video is about my 2-day itinerary to Shimla and Chail. It's a very budget-friendly itinerary. We went as a group of around 20 people, the entire family, and we boarded our train from Jaipur to Chandigarh. We had an overnight train and reached Chandigarh by morning around 7 a.m. So you have to reach Chandigarh in case you are looking to go to Haryana, especially Shimla. And then we had this 25-26 seater bus which we took from Chandigarh to Chail. We booked our hotel called Sterling in Chail. It will take you somewhere between 4 to 5 hours to reach Shimla from Chandigarh and another couple of hours to reach Chail. Since we didn't have our breakfast, so we stopped at this random dhaba and we had amazing aloo parantha. One food advice: in case you are a fan of Maggi and you are traveling to mountains, you should definitely try the Maggi because the water in the mountains has some magic in it which enhances the taste of Maggi. I don't know why. Finally, we reach our hotel, Sterling Shivalik Chail. I'll add the link of this hotel in the description. It will cost you somewhere between 3,000 to 4,000 for 2 adults for a room here. And I'll show you the entire hotel. So this is the lobby area, and then at the side they have a playing area for kids, and this is the restaurant. The food is really good here. We tried some really Indian dishes and we enjoyed it, and we also booked this double bed sort of a kids room wherein there was a bed and down and up also, so that the kids could party. So this is one of the special room that this hotel has to offer. One thing that really amazes me whenever I travel to mountains is the structures. I mean, it's so difficult to cut the mountains and build a hotel or a restaurant or even an apartment. I mean, it's so difficult. But that is something that really amazes me. This hotel also have a gaming room where you can play TT, carom, chess and ludo. This is the view. You have to go towards the side fire escape door to see this view. There isn't a lot to explore in Chail except the points wherein while traveling you can just stop and take the videos and get your pictures clicked. There isn't a lot of tourist attractions, however you can visit a sanctuary there, and we went to this Chail Palace. The entire journey from our hotel to this palace was nothing sort of extraordinary because we reached there after sunset, and the walk towards the palace was very ghostly. I mean, it felt like there is horror all around it. Inside the palace, it was a very rustic, friendly atmosphere. We got some pictures clicked and we just roamed around the palace. There is no entry charges to explore it. However, in case anyone asks you on the reception, you can just say that you want to visit their restaurant or maybe the bar, and you can just get your pictures clicked. Now, this is our entire walk to the palace. It felt so scary, and finally we ended our day with this bonfire. It was a good day. We then had dinner. The food is really good at this hotel, and then slept. Our day 2 plan was Kufri and Shimla Mall Road. So first we went to Kufri for sightseeing and for a fun activity. Now this is the place. You can find a lot of activities and it will cost you very high. In one line, I won't recommend you to go to this place because I felt it was a waste of money. But in case you decide to go, you have 2 options. Either you take a horse ride or you go through the jeep. It will cost you somewhere between 1,000 to 1,200 depending on how you negotiate to reach this spot. Now here you will have basically 3 touch points. One, you will see a temple there. Second, there's a place where they have put telescope and you can see a lot of places from the telescopes, including the mountains, including some of the palaces and everything. So this is the temple. You can just show around. In case you like it, you can decide to go there, otherwise you can skip it. From here, the view is mind-blowing, and you will find a lot of places where they offer those mountain uniforms wherein you can just wear and get some photographs clicked. This is the queue for that. The telescope viewpoint will cost you another 300 rupees.
होटल कॉम्प्लेक्स पार्क जहाँ पर 1972 में शिमला एग्रीमेंट हुआ था इंडियन पाकिस्तान शूटिंग पॉइंट यहाँ पर हिंदी फिल्में बनती है रिचेस्ट सिविल शिमला अमीर गांव.
So that's how they were selling that telescope ticket. Now we went to Kufri Fun World. It's a complete waste of time, waste of money, waste of energy. The activities are not up to the mark, but since we didn't know that, we just went there. and I think we spent some 200 bucks per person for some 6-7 activities. In fact, most of the folks from our group didn't do any activity. They also have a go-kart. I won't recommend it. It will cost you somewhere 900 to 1000, and the go-kart track is also very small. So don't go for it. This is the zip lining, the special attraction of this place. However, not very well worth it. It could be much better. There's another activity where you just go towards the end and then you have to jump at a 30 feet height. That jumping could be a bit adrenaline thrill for you, and this is the climber wherein you have to climb and few more activities. Then finally we went to the Mall Road Shimla. It took us some 2 hours from our traveler tempo to reach to Shimla. Now remember, you have to take a lift for which ticket would cost you around 20 rupees to reach the Mall Road. Couple of good things that is there about Mall Road is you cannot take your vehicles there. So yeah, it's vehicle proof and noise proof. This is the first spot. This is a books cafe, very special, very popular. You can go and just read some books. After that, we just explored the place. You will find some beautiful cafes, beautiful places to do some sort of shopping. We didn't want to do any sort of a shopping, so we didn't go to any place. They also have a church, and the view from the top is just mind blowing. In case you have watched the movie Three Idiots, this is where it was shot, and you can just go click some really good pictures and go during the sunset time because that sun rays makes it just so beautiful. I will show you some more pretty spots that I went to. We just walked there for around 2 hours, so do save the energy because you have to walk a lot. This is some sort of a food court wherein they have all of these brands like KFC, Domino's. Since you can find these brands anywhere, I won't recommend to go and try the same thing again. Rather, go and explore some new cafes. First, we went to this cafe 1873. It's a good spot in case you are looking to go to a cafe. They have all the Indian cuisine, South Indian cuisine, and everything. It's a beautiful spot, very crowded, and the food prices are also really cheap. Then, after this, we went to 0 Degrees and another cafe just to have a crepe, a very good Nutella crepe. This is the place Nalini for our dinner. Don't go to this place, not at all recommended. Krishna Bakery is something that you should definitely try on. It's very crowded and people just go there especially for Krishna Bakery. This is the view at the night time. As usual, Shimla looks really pretty and beautiful. After this, we went back to our hotel, and that is day 2 for you. On day 3, we had to head back to Chandigarh for our train back to Jaipur. Randomly, we stopped at a place and found this beautiful spot wherein we spent a couple of hours just relaxing, having some food. We had our lunch at a random dhaba at the highway on Chandigarh. So the entire budget of the trip was less than 10,000 per person, which includes hotel stay, our travel, everything. So it's a very budget friendly itinerary.